Why you stay broke. 1. You spend to look rich. A lot of people buy things to impress people who are not paying their bills. Expensive phones, designer clothes, eating out constantly, financing things they can't afford. Looking rich and being rich are completely different. 2. Your income has no direction. Money disappears when there's no plan. If every dollar already has a job, bills,
savings,
investing, emergency fund, you stop wondering where your money went. 3. You depend on one income source. One paycheck is risky. Wealthy people usually build side businesses, investments, freelance income, digital products, skills that pay repeatedly. A single income stream keeps you surviving, not growing. 4. You buy liabilities instead of assets. Liabilities take money from you. Assets put money into your pocket. Examples: liability, car loan, latest gadgets. Asset, investments, skills, business, rental income. Poor people ask, can I buy it? Rich people ask, will this make me money? 5. You avoid learning about money. Schools teach how to work for money. Few teach how money works. If you never learn budgeting, investing,
taxes, business, negotiation,
you stay financially dependent. 6. You fear delayed gratification. Most people want rewards now. Wealth often comes from consistency,
patience,
long-term thinking. Saving and investing may feel slow, but being broke for years is slower. 7. Your environment keeps you small. If everyone around you wastes money, discourages ambition, avoids growth, it becomes normal. Environment shapes financial habits more than motivation. 8. You don't increase your value. Income often follows value. The marketplace pays more for rare skills, solving problems,
leadership, communication,
sales ability. If your skills stay the same for 5 years, your income often does too. 9. Lifestyle inflation is eating you. Every raise becomes a better car, better apartment, more subscriptions, more spending. More income without discipline still leads to being broke. 10. You wait for motivation instead of discipline. Financial growth is boring sometimes. The people who win financially usually budget consistently, invest automatically, avoid emotional spending, stay patient. Discipline beats motivation. Strong closing line ideas. Being broke is expensive. If your money disappears faster than your paycheck arrives, your habits need promotion before your income does. Your future changes when your spending habits change. Poor habits keep people poor longer than low income. Wealth starts in behavior before it shows in the bank account. 11. You confuse entertainment with productivity. Watching motivation all day is not the same as improving your life. Podcasts without action. Courses never finished. Research that becomes procrastination. Information without execution changes nothing. 12. You're addicted to comfort. Comfort keeps people stuck. Growth usually starts when you learning difficult skills, take risks, face rejection, work when you don't feel like it. Easy choices create hard lives later. 13. You keep saying, I deserve it. People reward themselves before results arrive. I had a hard week. I deserve this. Life is short. Small emotional spending repeated daily becomes financial stress. 14. You don't track your money. What gets measured improves. Most broke people know celebrity drama, sports stats, social media trends, but I don't know monthly expenses, total debts, savings amount. That's dangerous. 15. You're trying to get rich fast. Fast money usually disappears fast. Many people jump into scams,
gambling,
fake crypto hype, unrealistic trading dreams. Real wealth is often boring. Consistency,
patience, systems.
16. You fear looking cheap. Some people stay broke protecting their image. They won't say no, split costs, cook at home, use older phones, wear simple clothes. Financial freedom matters more than appearing successful. 17. You waste your best hours. Your free time reveals your future. After work, many people spend hours scrolling, gaming endlessly, gossiping, binge watching. Meanwhile, someone else is
learning, building,
networking,
creating income. 18. You ignore small expenses. People laugh at saving $5 while wasting thousands yearly. Daily habits matter. Subscriptions, food delivery, impulse shopping, convenience spending. Leaks sink ships slowly. 19. You think rich people are just lucky. Luck exists, but preparation creates more opportunities. Most successful people spent years Failing.
learning,
Sacrificing.
improving,
You usually only see the results. 20. You don't know how to sell. Sales are everywhere. If you can't sell
your ideas,
your skills, your service, yourself in interviews, income becomes limited. 21. You keep restarting. Many people never stay consistent long enough. New business every month, new goal every week, new plan every day. Consistency beats constant reinvention. 22. You let emotions control spending. Stress spending, revenge spending, bored spending. Emotional decisions destroy financial stability. Smart money decisions are usually calm decisions. 23. You want luxury before stability. People buy luxury before emergency savings, debt freedom, investments, stable income. That creates pressure, not freedom. 24. You underestimate compound growth. Small smart decisions repeated for years become massive.
Saving.
Investing,
learning,
Networking.
improving skills. Compounding works financially and personally. 25. You're waiting for the perfect time. Many people delay starting a business, learning a skill, investing, applying for opportunities. Years pass while waiting. The perfect time rarely arrives. Hard-hitting one-liners. You don't have money problems. You have habit problems. Every purchase is a vote for your future. Some people spend decades buying things to impress strangers. Your bank account reflects your daily decisions. Being underpaid hurts. Being undisciplined destroys. Most people are one emergency away from panic. You can't build wealth with impulse decisions. Rich mindset without rich habits is fantasy. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. If income rises but discipline doesn't, nothing changes. Viral hook ideas. Nobody told you this about being broke. The uncomfortable truth about poor people. You're not broke because life is unfair. Most people stay broke for these 3 reasons. The habits keeping you poor are completely normal now. Read this if your paycheck disappears too fast. You don't need more money first. You need better habits first. Deep ending line. Financial freedom is less about how much you make and more about who you become while handling money. 26. You rent your attention to social media. Your focus is being sold every day. Hours disappear into endless scrolling,
drama,
trends, comparing lifestyles. Meanwhile, your goals stay untouched. Attention is now on currency. 27. You chase dopamine instead of progress. Fast pleasure is everywhere. Notifications,
shopping, junk food, entertainment.
Real success often feels slow and repetitive. Most people quit because discipline is less exciting than distraction. 28. You're financially reactive. Every emergency becomes a disaster because there's no preparation. No emergency fund, no savings, no backup plan. A small problem turns into debt instantly. 29. You think being busy means being productive. Some people are exhausted but still financially stuck. Being busy with random tasks, low-value work, distractions, is different from building value. 30. You keep choosing cheap over valuable. Cheap can become expensive. People avoid learning skills, investing in health, buying quality tools,
education,
then pay more later through mistakes and lost opportunities. 31. You want results without sacrifice. Everyone wants
freedom, money, success.
Few want
Rejection.
long nights,
Uncertainty.
Discipline.
The reward usually follows the sacrifice. 32. You're surrounded by broke advice. Some people take financial advice from people struggling financially. If someone has no results, question the strategy, question the mindset, question the habits. Environment quietly shapes your future. 3. You never learned patience. Modern culture trains people to expect instant delivery, instant entertainment, instant success, but wealth usually grows slowly before it grows quickly. Most people quit in the slow phase. 34. You use money to escape reality. Shopping becomes emotional relief. People spend because they feel empty,
stressed,
insecure,
bored.
Temporary happiness creates long-term pressure. 35. You keep upgrading your lifestyle, not your mind. People upgrade phones,
shoes, cars,
but stop upgrading
skills, thinking, discipline, knowledge.
Your income often follows your mindset first. 36. You're afraid to start small. People want instant big success. They ignore small businesses, small savings, small audiences, small beginnings. Everything big usually started small. 37. You don't respect time. Poor time management becomes poor financial management. Wasting hours daily becomes wasted opportunities, delayed growth, slower income progress. Time compounds exactly like money. 38. You spend future money today. Credit cards make people feel richer temporarily, but borrowing from the future creates pressure on tomorrow. Debt steals freedom quietly. 39. You confuse wants with needs. Many needs are actually upgraded wants. You don't always need the newest device, luxury brands, expensive experiences. Marketing convinces people that comfort equals necessity. 40. You never built financial discipline young. Bad habits repeated for years become identity. Financial discipline is built through
repetition,
self-control,
awareness,
not motivation. Strong psychological angles. You're broken because your emotions spend faster than your brain thinks. You celebrate income instead of building wealth. You want the appearance of success more than the process of success. You buy temporary pleasure with permanent consequences. You fear short-term discomfort more than long-term struggle. Cold one-liners. Most people are trained consumers, not wealth builders. The rich buy time, the poor buy distractions. Every addiction costs money or potential. Your habits reveal your financial future. The paycheck isn't the problem. The pattern is. Many people don't have an income issue. They have a discipline issue. Money leaves people who can't control themselves. Being broke often starts with invisible daily decisions. Luxury without stability is self-destruction. You can't out-earn bad habits forever. Dark viral hooks. The system profits from keeping you distracted and broke. Nobody stays accidentally for 10 years. Your spending habits are exposing your priorities. You're being programmed to consume, not build. Most people will stay financially trapped their entire lives. Comfort is silently destroying your future. You're not poor because you lack potential. Cinematic ending. One day you realize your life changed because your daily habits changed. Wealth didn't appear overnight, it was built quietly while everyone else was distracted. 41. You keep buying symbols of success instead of success. People buy luxury clothes,
watches, cars,
VIP experiences, before they own
peace, savings,
investments.
freedom.
Owning expensive things is not the same as owning your life. 42. You're too easily influenced. Advertising works because people compare themselves constantly. You see someone online,
Traveling, shopping,
flexing money, and suddenly your simple life feels not enough. Comparison creates fake financial pressure. 43. You never learn to say no. Broke people often spend to avoid awkwardness. Saying yes to every outing. Lending money they can't afford. Paying to fit in. Sometimes, no, as a financial superpower. 44. You treat saving like punishment. Many people think saving money means missing out. But savings buy
options, security, freedom.
peace of mind. Being broke is far more stressful than being disciplined. 45. You waste energy complaining. Complaining feels productive but changes nothing. Some people spend years talking about unfair bosses, bad economy, rich people,
Luck,
instead of improving their situation. 46. You never built real confidence. People with low confidence often overspend to look valuable. They use money to
impress,
gain approval, feel important. True confidence is quiet. 47. You ignore financial consequences until it's too late. Small bad decisions feel harmless at first. But eventually, debt grows, stress grows, opportunities disappear. Financial problems usually build silently. 48. You think freedom is expensive. Freedom actually comes from needing less. The less you need to impress people, the easier it becomes to build wealth. 49. You're entertained more than educated. The average person spends more time consuming entertainment than learning useful skills. Imagine spending 1 year focused on
communication, sales, technology, business,
investing. Your life can change dramatically. 50. You quit too early. Most people stop 1 step before improvement, 1 month before momentum, 1 year before results. Success often looks impossible right before it works. Rut. You finance a lifestyle your future self has to suffer for. Most people buy stress disguised as luxury. A paycheck can't save someone with undisciplined habits. Your habits are either building freedom or building struggle. People spend years chasing attention instead of stability. If your money disappears instantly, your discipline probably does too. Many people are addicted to spending emotionally. You can't heal financial chaos with motivation alone. Some people don't want wealth. They want the image of wealth. Financial peace is more valuable than looking successful. Deep thought angles. The hidden cost of being broke. Being broke costs
sleep, confidence, opportunities, freedom, relationships.
mental energy. Financial stress touches everything. Broke habits nobody talks about. Avoiding bank apps, ignoring debt, emotional spending, procrastinating goals, pretending everything is okay. Avoidance makes problems grow. The difference between rich and broke thinking. Broke mindset. I earned it, I'll spend it. I want results fast, I'll start later. Wealth mindset. How can this grow? Can I afford this twice? What helps me in the future? Strong viral closers. Nobody changes financially until they change mentally. The biggest financial upgrade is self-control. You become dangerous when you stop needing validation. Most people stay broke because comfort became their lifestyle. Your future bank account is hiding inside your daily habits. Short TikTok-style version. You stayed broke because you spend emotionally, compare constantly, avoid discipline, fear sacrifice, and chase comfort over growth. That's the truth nobody wants to hear. Ultra short hooks. You're not broke by accident. Your habits are bankrupting you. Comfort is costing you years. Your lifestyle is too expensive for your goals. You don't need more income first. Discipline makes money stay. Your spending exposes your priorities. You're feeding distractions instead of your future. Subscribe before you stay stuck another year.